Hey everybody, Dr. Turpeau here, Black America's Love Doctor. Just want to talk to you about a subject that keeps coming up in sessions that a lot of people ask me about and a lot of people make mistakes with and how to handle. And that is the question of friends of the opposite sex and how to handle friends of the opposite sex. This is a very hot topic issue and it comes up a lot. Let me just put some statements out about that. But before I talk about that, just want to remind everybody to share these videos with others that you think might benefit. And also, I'd like for you to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Okay? So, and visit my website, blacklovedoctor.com. So without further ado, let me just go on a little rant about friends of the opposite sex and how to handle friends of the opposite sex. So, basically, we all have friends of the opposite sex, but you need to know that if you're in a committed relationship, you need to know how to handle these friends. Okay? Now, number one, the friends of the opposite sex should be friends to your relationship. And if they're not friends to your relationship, then they don't need to be a friend that you need to be associated with. So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind that if you have exes or people that you've dated in the past, and definitely people that you've had sex with, the people that you've dated in the past, it is not necessarily a good idea to keep those relationships going on after you've broken up, because this will actually cause some tension, some stress, some insecurity in your present relationship. And it's your job as your spouse or as a partner in your love relationship to give assurance and to help the other person feel more secure. Okay? Again, I'll repeat that. It's your job as the partner, as a spouse, to help your partner feel more secure. A lot of times these days people say, well, ain't nothing I can do about that. You got insecurity issues. No, it is your job to help your partner feel more secure. Okay? So friends of the opposite sex, particularly exes, people that you've dated, you need to cut off, do away with, end the relationship, and just fade on off, or just have them say, you know what, I'm in a relationship now and I don't think it's appropriate that we keep, even though we're just friends, I don't think it's appropriate for us to keep in contact. Okay? So X is one thing. Another thing is people that you're attracted to. We call them attractive, tempting others. You want to limit your contact with these attractive, tempting others, because if you have a lot of contact with them, you're just playing with fire. If you're attracted to them, it can be tempting. Two definitions of attractive, tempting others. One is somebody that you're actually attracted to, and the other definition is somebody that your partner does not feel comfortable with. That is an attractive, tempting other as well. So both of these types of people need to be you need to put them at arm's length and not deal with them. Okay? This is how you infidelity proof your marriage. This is how you infidelity proof your relationship. You will go a long way in protecting your relationship if you limit your contact with friends of the opposite sex. So again, you can have friends of the opposite sex, but make sure that they're friends of the relationship. Make sure it's not somebody that you're very attracted to, and just kind of limit the conversations and limit your interactions with these people, and definitely try to limit the interactions that you have with exes. Now, if you have kids with your exes, you got to have some contact, but you got to make sure that it's cut and dry, usually about the kids. And later on, years down the road, you can probably have more of a casual friendship with them, but you definitely need to limit that interactions with your exes. Okay? So that's just a quick little rant, because I see this over and over again. It causes unnecessary tension in relationships, unnecessary tensions in marriages. And so you have to really dig down deep and say, who is more important to me? Are my friends more important to me? Or is my spouse and my partner, are they more important to me? And if you choose your spouse and your partner, that's the right choice, because that's who you're married to, that's who you're with. Then that spouse needs to increase and your friends need to decrease. And so don't play around with fire. Don't play around with people that you're tempted to. Yes, you can have friends of the opposite sex, but let's be real. Be real with yourself. The people that you're attracted to, you need to be much more careful with and put them at arm's length. So I'll leave you with a quote that I came up with. And my quote is this. And what I say is that enemies are not a threat to your marriage. Friends are. People usually don't sleep with their enemies. Harmonious wishes.